Presenting the report, Calculated Repression, Correlation between Stigmatization and Politically Motivated Arbitrary Detentions in Venezuela. For years, Amnesty International has condemned the policy of repression in Venezuela, which seeks to silence criticism and dissent. There is a narrative of criminalization in which criticism of the government or any action that is perceived as contrary is rejected, censored, and attacked. This is stigmatization of dissent. In the report Calculated Repression, we see how these attacks, spread by government-connected media, are coordinated with the arbitrary detention of hundreds of people for political reasons. We cross-reference the databases of acts of stigmatization and arbitrary detentions and found correlations between these two tools of repression. For instance, in 2019, the correlation between the time of stigmatization and when the government arbitrarily detained people reached 29%, increasing to 42% in 2020, and peaking at 77% in the first half of 2021. These figures make clear the vulnerability thousands of people suffer in Venezuela. 3 out of 4 times the media spreads an act of stigmatization, arbitrary detentions occur within a few days. People who are detained are prosecuted for crimes such as terrorism and subjected to incommunicado detention, ill treatment, and even torture. For many years, civil society organizations have reported attacks they receive through the media. These attacks have gone so far that they pose a threat to all human rights defenders in Venezuela. The calculated relationship between the discriminatory narrative and the human rights violations indicates the existence of a repressive plan that is systematic and widespread, operated by the highest levels of Venezuelan government, who should therefore be investigated for their possible criminal responsibility in these events. Crimes against humanity cannot go unpunished. Justice for Venezuela.